Hey guys, it's Lindsay. We're going to do a reading for Taurus and their birthday. So this is going to be like a mini reading. I did do a full-length yearly reading for Taurus. So this is just kind of like the check-in reading. Happy birthday, Taurus. So let's just start with a general read and see what shows up. I'm hearing the word angel, which is funny. Because what's coming through is like either you have an angel stepping into your life metaphorically or physically, or you are currently an angel for someone in their life. So that could be like, you know, volunteer work or helping someone in the family, or helping your friends, or having someone help you. So there is like this angelic energy that is coming through for you first off the bat, Taurus. Four of Cups. So this is interesting though. So you do have this like angelic energy surrounding you, but you have the Four of Cups, which is like this despondent kind of energy, like lacking energy. Cups has to do with emotion, so it feels like emotionally that, you know, this is like the lacking. So the message coming through first and foremost is, you know, count your blessings. You do have many blessings, and you do have like this angel energy coming in, as I said. So we don't want to get dragged down too much into this kind of despondency that's happening here, because you have things around you and things that are coming in for you that are being asked for you to open your hands to. Okay, let's see what else is coming in. I'm being drawn to this card. Part of it may be actually that you are closing a cycle in your life, and you know you're closing a cycle. So it's kind of like this grieving and or mourning that's happening in. So I do want you to honor this grieving period if that's true for you, if honor that closing cycle if that's true for you. But don't allow yourself to get into this despondency, as I said again, because there's better things coming your way. And if you sit too long in this type of energy, you're not going to have the open hand. If you see the open hand at the bottom of the card, you're not going to have the open hand to receive those blessings, right? So now is really about your balance. Two of Pentacles, particularly around your money. You have these blessings coming in around your money. So there is this energy right now. Hold back on spending because the blessings haven't come in yet, okay? But you need to hold back on your spending as the blessings arrive. And again, this is like honoring where you are at, honoring your current blessings in the form of physical money, okay? And just keeping that with you for the moment. So not overspending. Honor your blessings. Count your blessings, Taurus. And it might even be good as well if you are having a difficult time kind of actually seeing your blessings. I want you to start like really thinking about it and writing it down. So if that comes in like the form of people, the form of connections, the form of animals, you know, whatever you consider to be a blessing in your life, I actually want you to write it down and kind of keep it somewhere you can see the list of things that you are feeling blessed by. Yes, because you want to bring your emotions to this level, which Queen of Cups has to do with emotions. She's in control of her emotions, and she's also honoring where she is emotionally. So that's kind of what we're working towards. So make a list of your blessings and keep it somewhere within your eyesight that you can see them. And that's going to help you on the road to your next destination, which you are receiving quite a bit in this next time. But again, you're in this traveling transitional phase. So don't be too worried about what's coming in, because there are things coming in. And specifically for you, Taurus, there's something around you creatively. You creating something, or you wanting to create something, or something you've been creating for a while. And that's where this, not only your life blessings are coming in, but your your monetary, your physical blessings are coming in around this thing that you've been creating. So continue to follow this creative passion that you have, continue to work on it, and continue to bring it towards like a completion. And the other thing that I want you to do too, Taurus, is you know, talk about it with people. Okay, share what you're doing with people, because I have a feeling that you tend to be like really kind of close to the chest with, you know, things that you are enjoying, things that are your own. You keep them very personal. I want you to talk about and share what you're doing with this creativity, whatever that is, because I think there's connections coming in, and they can't do that if you don't speak about it. Okay, so, you know, talk about what you're doing, share what you're doing. There's also something coming in. You have the Eight of Cups, so you're leaving something emotionally, and I do think for many of you that this is a relationship, is the way that it's coming through. You're walking away from a relationship emotionally, and so you're getting into this time where it's more about you, and kind of your life goals and things like that, where you may have more had a familiar kind of life goal situation happening with somebody else. And for those of you who are not leaving a relationship, it's more about you, even if you are in your relationship still, going after what you want personally, on a personal level, on a self level. And that's this period that we're in right now. Okay, anything else for Taurus for their birthday reading? Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, you need to speak up, Taurus. I'm just getting like, God, like, here's the Eight of Pentacles. This is your creative endeavor, and the Queen of Wands. So you're getting your creativity tied to your money, but the speaking is the problem. You need to talk about what you're doing. Share what you're doing. If you have any social media, share it. Talk about it. Even if it's not all the way done or like perfected. I think Taurus has like this perfection thing that they follow. If it's not perfect, because I think actually people want to see the process of what you're doing, right? People want to know about your process. They want to know how you're creating, and it's not about the perfection, it's about the process, Taurus. And that's where you're going to start having these connections, and you're going to start seeing money back on your endeavors. Okay, so talk about what you're creating, count your blessings, and you're going in a good direction, Taurus. My name is Lindsay. This is Storyteller Tarot. If you'd like your own personal reading, you could check out the links. Otherwise, I wish you well, and I wish Taurus all happy birthday.